Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at the cute little puppies. Alright, we're totally not gonna kill the puppies. We're gonna just keep running. I did not save. I will save right now. Thank you, Crimson. The creepy story. Okay, the creepy story. So the other creepy story that I was going to tell you guys is I used to work at IKEA. So at IKEA, there was this older guy. He was probably, he was close to, you know what? He was probably like 50. Like exactly 50. So he was older. A little bit older than me. Like twice as old as me. And he first started off like he was really nice, you know, like I would smile and I would talk to him because I'm a people person. Okay, I really like people. I'm always like I enjoy talking to people and everything like that. So anyways, so I was talking to him and he was like, you know, welcome to IKEA and everything like that. He was kind of like what do you call them, like a maintenance kind of a guy. Like where he would fix the light bulbs and take down walls and stuff, like the constructor? Is that the word? I can't remember. But anyways, so he was one of those guys and he was really, really nice. And he was like, I don't even know what we would talk about, but he would just be like, you know, you're always so happy and you're always so smiley, like, you know, you're a really great person and I want you to meet my son. And can I give your number to my son? And I was like, whoa, that's, I don't know, like, that's a little weird. Like, and he was like, oh, I understand, you know, but anyways, so, I told him I wasn't gonna give him my number. I was gonna think about it because that's like really weird because I don't know who his son is. He is a really nice guy, but like, you know, he's just like a coworker, you know, I'm being like friendly to a coworker. A handyman, yeah, he was like a handyman. So the story's scaring me, and all you said was IKEA. I love IKEA. I love IKEA. So, anyways, no, he wasn't a janitor. He was yeah, he was just like, I don't know, a fixer-upper kind of guy. So, like the next week, I go into work, and his whole family, his wife, his kids, his like daughter-in-law, like his cousins, like I'm talking about like a whole family reunion is in my department, in the bedroom department. There, he was like, oh, there she is. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, hi, it's nice to meet you, everyone. And of course, lo and behold, his son is there. And so I'm greeting like down the line of this huge family. Like he literally just jumped me, like this huge family out of nowhere to like meet me. And so anyways, so I meet his family. They're really, really nice. I meet his son. He's really, really nice. But it's like, he wasn't, I don't know. I knew he wasn't the guy for me. Let's just put it that way. So anyways, so I meet everybody. His son is like creepy smiling at me because he probably heard all about me from his dad, and I heard all about him from his dad as well. So anyways, so I meet his family. That was super awkward. And then after that, a few weeks passed, and the guy, okay, let's just call him Ted. Okay, let's call him Ted. So Ted is the older guy, okay, and Jim is the son. Okay, well, he stopped talking about Jim, and now he started talking about Ted. Ted was like, well, my marriage is like, it's getting really hard because we believe in two different things. We're both like, because they were religious, but they're like, him and his wife believed in two different like religions. And so he was like, so it's getting tough and the marriage is getting hard. And he kept saying like, you know, if I was younger, I would totally marry you. And I'm like, what? You know? He was like, man, if I was only younger and stuff like that. He kept saying stuff like that, which was really kind of creepy. I mean, there's this 50-year-old guy who would smile and be like, if only I was younger. You know, it was just like a little creepy. So he started saying that, okay, and then he was putting up light bulbs in our department because we had to change the light bulbs out, and they're like these big long fluorescent tubes on the ceiling, so he had to climb up a ladder and someone had to like give him the light bulbs when he's up on the top of the ladder. So they're like, oh, Elena, you should go help Ted put the light bulbs up. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll go help Ted. So I went over there to help Ted, and I'm like giving him the light bulbs, and he was like, he was like saying how like he doesn't know if he should divorce his wife, and he's like talking about all this like really in-depth stuff. And then he kept saying like, you know, Snow, if you were like, if I was younger, I would totally marry you. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And he's like sitting there and he's looking down at me at the ladder like, if only I was younger, you know? So that was my other super creepy thing. So anyways, I don't, that story went on a little bit too long, but that was the other time a guy started hitting on me, was when he was actually talking about like how he would like to marry me, and if only he was younger. And it was like there was no more Jim. It was no more like, oh, I'll set you up with my son. No, it's like, hey, I'm gonna divorce my wife. Would you like to hook up with me? I'm sorry, I'm getting all flustered now. Anyways, what do you guys think? Okay, this is what I get, you know? Still the magnet for an older man? Yes! Daniel! Exactly. And the thing is that like, before he started talking about how he wishes that he was younger, I felt like he was like a father figure to me. So I was always like talking to him, and like we would hang out all the time, and like I was thinking in my head like, oh, this guy's so awesome, he reminds me a lot of my dad, you know? And here he wants me to like date his son or whatever, but he dropped that. So I'm like, yeah, he's totally cool. He's my cool like adult friend. Like, this is awesome. And then it changed into this really creepy, like he stared at me a little too long, you know? He smiled at me for just a little too long. You would see him down the hallway and he'd smile and wave at me for just a little too long. You know, it was like one of those things. And then like there was like the touching. Horizon! Oh, Horizon, thank you so much for your follow. Like, no, not the touching, but I mean, like, he would, like, touch my shoulder, or, like, hold, not my hand or anything, but, like, you know, like, touch my lower back, like, oh, we should go this way, like, oh, we gotta go, you know, like, it was, like, that, you know? So, anyways, basically, long story short, I quit IKEA. Chiquitas. Her real name is Fred? No, my real name is Zelita. I would talk to management, but the thing is like, I don't know. I didn't want to report him because he wasn't actually like, I don't know, you guys. I'm so bad at this. Can I post a link, please? Of course, DC Procho. Pretty common? Yeah, Jason, I just... It happens to everyone at least once. Yeah, dads are weirdos. Bad touch. The touching? No. I know, I kind of stopped the... No, that I didn't mean that. I mean, just like, that's harassment? You think so? It was just like... It was creepy. It's actually, you know, it's totally harassment. Creep mode? It was totally creep mode. So, gotta tell him you're just not into guys his age. You like him much older. Oh, thank you, Kiki Taco. Did you report him, Snow? I didn't report him. I didn't. Because, like, I was still, like... I was in denial. I was like, no, he was just being nice, you know? And I'm still in denial. I'm not good at this. So I basically just quit and never saw him again. Or anybody. Hey, Tony! How are you? Oh, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I'm supposed to go, like, all the way over here. Snow likes them experienced. Like, he had a family and everything. He was older than my dad. Gonna go get Ted for his left. Quitting IKEA, Jason. I like IKEA though. I got like a lot of stuff from IKEA. Hello, Amiga Primal. There we go. Nailed it. I think I normally just call you Primal, but I tried to do the whole name. If Ted didn't make you quit IKEA, you wouldn't be streaming on Twitch? We should be grateful. Yeah, that's true. I mean, well, I was working at IKEA in Utah, and then I moved to California. So either way, yeah. But basically, Twitch is, I don't know, it was kind of my little brother sleeping